Well, good morning, channel. This is Lamb Jam, and we are here at Wind Creek on Friday morning after Thanksgiving, getting ready for a big Asabfa qualifying tournament here on beautiful Lake Martin. This is day one of practice. We're going to plan to be out here for 2 more days, have some good footage for you guys, so wish us luck. You ready? So while we're out here just idling around looking for good spots to fish for the tournament, I want to tell you guys about a good friend of mine out in San Antonio, Rick Valdez. You can find him on FishBrain at Big Lip Lures, or you can find him on Facebook at Rick Valdez. He does custom painted lures. He does lure restorations. He makes lures to your specifications, and he's been kind enough to send me a couple of his. I bought several from him so far, caught fish on them, and right now I am trolling while old Basssqautch looks at the map and looks for great spots. And we're trolling around Lake Martin, around some rocky points. I got this brand new Jacob Wheeler Ducket cranking stick, and Basssqautch just interrupted me. Let me see what he's looking at over here. Why don't you show me what you're talking about, Mr. Basssqautch?
Just showing you all that rock.
All that rock right there?
It's like some kind of maybe shad or a stump right there. Maybe a fish right there on structure.
Old Basssqautch is studying the graph. Oh, Rick's a good buddy of mine. He does really good work, does really good painted lures. So I'd really encourage you to go out and check out Big Lip Lures on FishBrain, or look up Rick Valdez on Facebook. If you got any old lures, any vintage lures that need to be repainted, refurbished, he can do that too. Y'all check him out. So guys, this is what I'm trolling with that old Rick Valdez made for me. This is custom made deep diving crankbait, asking for a green and black pattern. That's what he made for me. So that's what we're trolling with right now. Old Basssqautch is still looking at the graph. So just having a good time out here on Lake Martin. Maybe we'll get us a good bite here in a minute for y'all. We got one. As big as he is, bless his heart. Oh, baby spot. Look him again.
Better hurry up, that will be ashore in a minute.
I think it's a beaver that's dragging a piece of limb. Wow. He flapped his tail. He didn't like us being here.
Alright. That's not a bad spot.
Not a bad spot. Red square bill. He's gonna keep his tournament.
Oh yeah.
Get us off this bank. Well, we got one on a new point here. Little point that we found is deeper on one side of it and shallower on the other. So first cast with a shaky head, little spotted bass. Look at there. All right. Well, that concludes day one. We got about 12 today, mostly on a shaky head, some on a crankbait, red one, one on a sexy shad, one on a Texas rig, paddle tail. Be back tomorrow morning, try it again. Well, it's day two. Yesterday we had a good day, caught 12 fish, mostly on a shaky head, on wood, that was on rock. That was kind of the pattern. Although we did catch fish on a Big Lip Lures custom painted green and black deep diving crankbait, a red square bill, a Texas rig paddle tail. So day two is going to be much better. Of course, it's going to be shortened because we're going to leave in time to get back home for the Iron Bowl. Roll Tide roll. You ready?
Yep.
Hit it. Look at there. First 12-inch bass today on a square bill crankbait. Thank you, little buddy. You came back for it twice. You really wanted it, didn't you? Number two. On a spook. You walk over there. You want to go to that sunny side over there and see if There he is, right? Not.
Was that filming?
No, we wasn't filming. But it was just laying in the water. I had it just laying down. And he came up and got it. I kid you not. He wanted it bad. It was just, it was just one of them deals. So he was just laying in the water. And I almost lost the rod and reel.
I wish that was on camera.
Yeah, I wouldn't even film it at the moment.
I got shad down his throat.
I'm sure he probably does. I'm gonna tear his mouth all to pieces trying to get the hook out. Bless his heart. Well, I didn't know what was going on. I mean, one on a shaky head. Well, they're hitting just about everything today, ain't they?
No, keep him.
Yeah, I put the camera away for a minute, and then I hooked one on a blade bait. Old Basssqautch got number 2 on a shaky head. Never fails. Put the camera away, start catching fish. That's 7 for the day, and it's already 8 o'clock. Not bad. That's number 3 for old Basssqautch. So that makes 10 for the day. I got 7, he's got 3. I think we found a good spot to come and get a quick limit and then go upgrade, obviously. Well, put the phone away again and got another one. That's number 11. He ain't be a keeper. He ain't too bad. Oh, Basssqautch got number 5 so far. He has fought for that little bitty spotted bass for 30 minutes. That thing has been eating up his shaky head, and he finally put a hook in him. Well, folks, that's going to conclude day 2 of practice. Boom.
Touchdown.
Yep. We ended up today with 13 bass, mostly babies. Our best 5 might have weighed 7 pounds. So not a great day, but sort of similar to our first day. Today's bite was predominantly on shad colored moving baits. Of course, Basssqautch is getting his on a shaky head.
Yep.
And a swim bait mostly today. So I ended up with 8, he ended up with 5. Tomorrow is day 3 of practice for this big ASABFA tournament, so wish us luck. We're going to be bringing a special guest out with us tomorrow. My dad, Basssqautch's granddad, the original stump jumper, will be with us tomorrow. And I don't have any idea what we're going to do or where we're going to go. And it's going to be a day of practice officially, but it's going to be a day of fun fishing for us as well. Guys, thanks so much. We'll see you tomorrow back on Lake Martin for day 3 of ASABFA tournament practice. Roll Tide. Well, welcome back, guys. This is Lamb Jam. We are here at Wind Creek State Park, day 3 of practice. Day 3. This is the morning after the Iron Bowl 2021, where Alabama had an amazing comeback victory, 24-22 in 4 overtimes. That was amazing. So we're back out here this morning. We're going to be at it. We're going to hit a whole different section of the lake today. So wish us luck. as we continue to prepare for this big ASABFA qualifier. Hit it! Probably not a good one. But they like that moving blade, evidently. I think he would have been a keeper, maybe. Maybe a 12 incher. What do you think?
Doubt it.
A little blade bait. Not bad. Let's measure him. Nope, he ain't gonna quite make it. He's just gonna be 11. Almost 12. Spotted bass right here on a shaky head. And he is definitely a keeper.
Oh, jig.
Oh, that was a jig, my bad. On a jig. That's back to back. Good job, man. Got him. Basssqautch got him a nothing. You throwing that jig? Shake your head. Today is his day to make up for yesterday when I put on a fishing clinic for him yesterday.
He did.
He'll definitely measure. It's number 3 in the boat. All right.
Doink! You kidding me?
Yep. That's the same one. That's the same one that's doinked me about 3 times. Did he mess up your shaky head, did it?
No.
Well, we'll get him next time. I got me a little spotted bass. He actually measures 12 inches. Got him on this little secondary point with a shaky head, fishing a downed tree. So he's been short stracking us, man. Him and me and old Basssqautch have gotten a couple that's just bit the shaky head trick worm right at the hook. But I got that one. It's a large mouth too, it's a good one. What's the spot?
Largemouth.
Largemouth? Oh, look at there. We're looking for these largemouth today. Definitely. What do you think he'll weigh? Pound, half?
Pound, no, pound a quarter.
About a pound?
Yeah.
Big dogging me.
He's a keeper.
You were dogging me, wasn't you? Yeah, you were. You were dogging me. He might measure. You think he measure?
Yeah.
All right.
Beat him a 5 in tournament.
Full of worm all up. Here's a little bit better. Y'all are aggressive. Number 7.
6.
In the
5.
boat. 7 in the boat. Bye, baby. That is going to do it for this here spot. You measure. Old Basssqautch has got him what appears to be a largemouth. Oh, so it's a nice little spot. Biggest spot. Hey, I think that may be the biggest fish of the day.
Yeah.
I think he's bigger than my largemouth that I caught earlier. That makes number 9. No. Yeah, 9. That's 6 for me, 3 for him. A picture with him?
Yeah.
Bye bye, baby. That's number what, 11?
12.
12. We have tied our first day on the lake with 12 already before 10 o'clock this morning.
That's the same fish too.
Is it the same fish?
Yeah, there's a hole right where he was before.
That's a hungry fish then, ain't it? Look at there. That may be the same fish.
Is that the same fish? We hadn't moved. I don't think it's the same. Well, that's the same fish.
Look, it's got a huge hole right there in his mouth.
That's exactly where I hooked that same. That's the first one I just caught. That's
Right
the
there?
same fish. Look at that.
Same fish 3 times in a row. That's a hungry fish.
Yes, sir.
All right, so if I can't get him, and I have hooked set about 4 times in a row on this little fish, I'm just gonna lay mine down. I'll let old Basssqautch try to get a turn at catching him. He hits it, and then he runs with it, and then I hook set, and then he's not there. So then I had a great idea. When he hit it, I was just gonna flip the bail and just let him take line and take line and take line. Eventually he'd swallow it down to his gizzard. Then I'd hook set. That didn't work either. He must be a baby spot. That's what I'm thinking. What are y'all thinking? I know some of my 192 subscribers have got to be great at shaky head fishing. What do y'all think is happening here? Yeah, speaking of the viewers, looking at the analytics on the YouTube dashboard, we get a lot of views to our videos, and we thank you for that. But most of the viewers that we're seeing are not even subscribed to the channel. So, you know, it would be very nice if you would subscribe to the channel so you can keep up with Fishing with Lamb Jam. We do a lot of tournaments, a lot of practice. You'll see us fishing venues like Lake Martin, Lake Eufaula, Logan Martin on Coosa River. We have fished all of the Coosa River lakes. You'll see us on Lake Neely Henry. Sometimes you'll see us on Jordan. We don't fish Jordan this year, unfortunately. But yeah, most of the viewers are not subscribed. So take a moment, click that subscribe button for me. One day old Basssqautch is going to graduate high school and go on to college, and we would love it if we could get enough subscribers so that YouTube would monetize us, maybe to help offset some of the collegiate expenses for Basssqautch. I think he's going to fish in college, so once he graduates, the channel will be turned over to him, and he'll be fishing collegiate series. Maybe somewhere like Auburn, or maybe even Central Alabama Community College, or Faulkner, maybe Troy, maybe Alabama. Who knows? Somewhere in the South. But yeah, if you guys could subscribe to the channel, that would help us out tremendously. We do appreciate you. Comment. Let us know what you're thinking. What you like, what you don't like. We don't get a lot of actual hook sets on camera because, especially when I'm fishing, because we don't have a GoPro set up on the boat to catch all the action, so I'm having to grab my phone when I see that they're about to get a bite or that they're about to hook set. And sometimes I'm lucky to get it, and sometimes I'm not so lucky. But
that fish was a ghost.
That fish was not a ghost. I got doinked like 4 times in a row.
Maybe try again.
Maybe I should change the name of the channel to Doink Vision. There he is. Yep.
You saw that?
It's a ghost fish, just like you said.
Yeah.
That's 5 times in a row. He bit your shaky head, jerkworm, right in half. I'm thinking a Ned rig. What you think?
I got one tied on.
I'll throw it out there. He is a baby spot, though. Only baby spots do that. All right, so Basssqautch decided to take old Daddy Rabbit's advice and get the Ned rig out. Seems to be the story of our life here, fishing these lakes. It happened to us on Tensaw, where we didn't get the Ned rig out when we probably should have. And it happened to us on Lay, and he got the Ned rig out, and boom, caught a baby spot. We really need to be on the hunt for largemouth bass. That's kind of what we're doing. We're fishing these laydowns here on the shoreline. The pattern has been laydowns on rock. So this is what he's fishing right here. You know, we watch a lot of tactical bassing with old Tim Little and Matt Allen. Get a lot of great fishing tips watching his videos. I would love to see Matt Allen and Tim Little come down here to Lake Martin, Alabama, in beautiful Alexander City, and put on a fishing clinic about how to sniff out these largemouth on this lake. They're here. There's some good sized largemouth here. They're just not in great numbers. A lot of spotted bass here. A lot of spotted bass. Some big spotted bass.
That boat's been in that slough for like over an hour.
Yeah, we've been watching this boat over here. He's been methodically working this entire area. We're fishing his used water coming in behind him a little bit.
Head spotted bass.
These little spotted bass, man, they hit hard. They hit like they mean it. It's not like a largemouth bite where it's kind of subtle sometimes. When a spotted bass hits it, man, you think you have caught Moby Dick. Another one of our YouTube favorites is Richard Jean, the fishing machine. He fishes up Tennessee Riverway, so he fishes a lot of live bait. He has some videos where he does some artificial lures and baits too. He does well with all of it. Maybe old Richard Jean himself can come down here and put on a little clinic on Lake Martin. Yep, that's the challenge with a net rig, is get that exposed hook. You fish and brush, you're likely to get hung up. Well, we didn't get it on camera earlier, but I was able to pull off a little 12-inch spotted bass with a shaky head, and he hit it like a bandit. Came straight towards the boat with it. I had all the slack, and a hook set like I had Moby Dick, and landed him, and almost took the rod out of my hand, but it wasn't but like a little 12-inch spotted bass. And those Lake Martin spots, they hit like a bandit. We moved on down the bank a piece. Old Basssqautch just picked up a jig, and we're beating the bank with a jig. We're looking for spots, and we're about to hit one in a minute, but across the river here, across the lake, you see where the white rock ends, red clay bank begins, and then big rock on a point begins. It's stuff like that that we were looking for. Hopefully something, the red clay over there, that good transition point, might be a good spot to throw a jig, throw a shaky head. You might find a largemouth over there. But it's stuff like that that we're looking for. So we got about 14 in the boat today. I've got 9, Basssqautch has 5. And it's about 10:54 a.m. Not bad for 4 hours, 4.5 hours on the water. We hadn't had a hard time catching fish on Martin. We've caught 13 first day, 12 second day. Got 14 today. So practice has been good. Just been a bunch of dinks. We've had larger fish today than we had the first 2 days, but not by much. To do well in this tournament, we need to have a 10-pound bag, I believe. We need a 10-pound bag. So we do need to pull off at least 1 or 2 nice largemouth or spots.
You have it? It might be coming towards you.
Maybe not. He hit it as I was singing to him. I've got that doinking feeling. Ooh, doinking feeling.
Keep going.
I don't think he's got it. He don't have it. But doinky doink. Is he coming towards me? I've got that doinking feeling. Come on. Yeah. Did you see that?
Mm-hmm.
That doinking feeling. He's got that doinking feeling. And Basssqautch can get him when old Daddy Rabbit can't get him. That's a keeper.
Yeah, he'll call.
Yes, it will call.
The donkey feeling.
The doinking feeling. That's number 15, ain't it?
Yeah.
All right, so guys, we're joking around, having fun, but this is that transition spot that I was telling y'all about. So we've got white rock that ends abruptly, goes into red clay. It turns into spotted bass. And boys and girls, that's what it's like to get that doinking feeling. Digging. Maybe to a spot tail.
Yeah.
That's number 16 for the day. This transition spot has a few bass on it. That ain't no 2 bass. Old Basssqautch has that doinking feeling again.
Telling you, I got doinking. Pull my bait up too.
He's got that doinking feeling again.
Big one.
Little spot. Yeah, look at old Basssqautch. He's catching up to me. That's number 17 today.
Yeah,
17.
9 to 8.
9 to 8. He's caught up with me. That's because he's got that doinking feeling, and we are fishing this transition point. Look at there. Good job, man.
All right.
He's got that doinking feeling. Big one.
I'm gonna throw a long way.
Yeah, I throw him by that tree.
He ain't a bad one.
No. Oh, lamb jam. Got that doinking feeling. It's about a 2-minute fish landing foul.
That doinking feeling.
Number 19. He's cutting up, isn't he?
Yeah.
So guys, this is what we're doing. This is that transition point that we were talking about previously. We've worked our way around the corner and it's all rock now. It's kind of a little bit deeper here and there's wood here. The pattern for the last 3 days has been wood on rock. And a doinking feeling.
Say it.
I've got that doinking feeling. And he might be a little bit bigger.
Big one. That echo too. Oh, he ain't a bad one. That's a largemouth.
Look at there. That is what we're talking about. That is what we're talking about, baby.
Doinking. Got it?
He might be coming to me. I think he is. Oh, I missed that, but donkey. I reckon in Basssqautch, we still got that doinking feeling.
Just came off. Just came off. That's what I was being about.
Man, look at there. So we now have 23 in the boat. We took a little break, let the camera charge a little bit. I've got 11, and you've got
12. No,
what?
11.
I've got 12, you got 11.
Yeah.
Okay, 23.
Yeah.
All right.
That's good math.
That's that ACA math for you. So we have moved around this entire slough. We've hit all the transition spots and took a little break from filming, but we have moved on to this little point. Get these laydowns, this rock. It's about 23 foot deep right here. And we'll pull 3 fish in a row off of this. So, nice job. So guys, this is what we're dealing with. This short striking stuff. Yep, that's what's happening. I just got short strike again.
Oh. See that?
I saw it. Doinking feeling.
Look at that.
Yep, that's well, I just showed y'all a short strike.
How did I get more close to the hook than that?
I don't know, dude. Maybe we're not letting them run quite long enough, but we do have, how many?
23.
23 in the boat, so we're not. Get untangled, you silly.
What, I don't... officially.
Yep, the junk food is gone. We've eaten 2 honey buns and 2 packs of donuts. Right, score tracker update is about 12:47. We got 23 in the boat still. Our goal today is to catch 30 before we leave. It's achievable. We have culled the entire box about 4 times. But still, our biggest 5 would probably weigh 7 or 8 pounds max. Not a lot of weight. We need double digits in 5 fish, I think, to be considered in the top 5 for this tournament. And that's why we're out here doing what we're doing. He got him. He's gonna wrap around him with it. Y'all, I just missed the fish right before old Basssqautch got that one. He ate my worm in 2. Once again, short striking. But this is the point that we started the morning off at right here. So the fish are still here. This morning the wind was blowing pretty good. Now the wind stopped blowing and it's raining. So that's 24 for today. We're tied up 12-12. Well, Basssqautch is about to pass me for the first time today.
Oh, you jinxed it! You jinxed it! You kidding me?
We're still tied 12-12. Well, maybe he'll pass me now. Like the same little fish. Yep. He passed me.
13, I passed you.
That's 13 for Basssqautch and 12 for Daddy Rabbit. Good job. Well, old Basssqautch is putting on a clinic. Now he has 14 to my 12. Not only has he tied me, but he has taken a slight lead on me. I've held the lead all stinking day. Good job, man.
There you go.
He dropped it.
Is it?
Did he come back? No. All right. All right, guys. Well, this concludes our 3-day fishing adventure as we practice for the ASA qualifying tournament on December the 4th. We didn't have a bad 3 days. We got 26 today. Old Basssqautch had 14, I had 12, so he beat me officially in count today. Over the 3 days, we had 52 total in 3 days, which ain't that bad. 52 bass is a great 3-day total. Can't think of a better way to spend with my son than spend 3 days catching 52 bass with him as we prepare for a big tournament coming up. Guys, thanks for watching the channel. Please like and subscribe, and we will see you guys back out on the ASABFA qualifier here on beautiful Lake Martin.